Okay, I'm having to two-part that. Holy shit. I wasted way too much time on that shit. Anyway, where the Nipo move. I already showed my paper with the ninjutsu stuff. So, and yes, taijutsu is what the hand-to-hand combat move is. Alright, so I did the one move. Still not the biggest Stephen K. fan. And there's one that's gotta be modified. Yeah. Okay, the way they do it, or I've seen people do it. Catch the punch out of the air, grapple, hold, well, into the thing. Again, I've been studying judo since I was 9 years old. I've not been able to just grab somebody's hand out of the air. I can grab your block just fine. I used to spar with this guy who was allegedly an ex-Navy SEAL. And I got him to block one of my punches, and I was able to grab his arm. Had enough timing for that. So that's why no blocks can be worked that way. But to do that, not so much, I don't think. However, usually I think this punch, they're usually holding you and they're about to hit you with the other hand before you do all that. So you can do the old Texas boxer thing. Punch them in the face first so you have a counter punch. While coming up under this hand to catch the free hand and then doing their little thing with the yak and the leg. So again, if they're grabbing you here to punch you, we'll do it from the other. Normally their hands coming this way, they're holding you there. Like, boom. Or you can block their punch with your punch or counter punch strike first. Come up with this hand around their arm after you've punched them. Then grab that and then boom. So for a Nippon move or a taijutsu move, I don't fucking know what that. I'm not a fan of Stephen K. Hayes' stuff, but it is a move slightly modified that can work. And like I said, the Shida move works perfectly fine that I showed earlier too, but yeah. But anyway, using the Stephen K. Hayes thing, or the Nippon move, so instead of grabbing the arm out of the air like they do, catching here and that, which if you can catch somebody's punch out of the air and grapple with it in a real fight, mazel tov. I am not Gene LaBelle. I can't do that shit. However, if somebody's their hand and they're about to punch me while they're grabbing me, then the old Texas Walker thing can be utilized to modify with that, i.e. punching them before they punch you, grabbing the grappling arm, then pulling around to catch here while you do that nice little oblique kick to their leg to hold them down. So again, from the other side, boom. So yes, this foot is going right down on the side of this leg to put them down a little bit. Hold them while you're twisting their arm here. Because I've got there, and you come back around here and so again, counter punch, pulling your arm over their other arm. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Shunk. You've got him in a decent standing hold, and you can move on from there to something else. But I would not suggest trying to get your punch handy. If you can do it, mazel tov, go for it. Off for you. And again, did I explain what the Ishida revenge was against? Yeah, because if they're punching at you, you dodge, knee strike, kick to their elbow. Keep this arm up the block though. Catch over here. You can pop them in the side, come around to the back and twist their other leg out and pull. Counterclockwise. So again, they're punching at you, you dodge it, knee strike to the body, kick to the ankle, elbow to the head, grab their arm, pull behind other side of their head, you can hit them in the side if it helps. You're gonna twist this leg under and back. Because you got this leg up over the other side. And boom. So basically, again, now you've dodged a punch, knee to the body, kick to the ankle, keep this hand up. I don't know why I always do that. Elbow to the face. Make sure it's this hand, not this one, so you can catch this arm. Even if they block you, you have that arm. Grab around here, what we used to call an Indian burn as children, where you pull that and you twist that. So you can pull their arm behind them, hit to the side, come up under their twist catch legs. And yes, you're putting one leg, this leg, after you kick between their legs, is going to stand, catch the other leg. So you're going to hit that ankle if you snap it off, and if not, well, that's going to hurt like hell anyway. And you're pulling on this side of the leg, while this one comes through both of their legs to pull over to the side. You're pulling this behind their head, and your hand is on the back of their neck, pushing down. So yeah, you're pushing down the back of their neck while you have their arm here against their carotid artery, pushing and pulling at the same time. While your legs have their legs trapped so they can't do some fancy whatever. Yes, this arm is free. And there's probably something you can use to escape with it there, but for the most part, they're kind of trapped. Cobra clutch, that's what it's called. Yeah, it does use the Cobra clutch within it to where you've got the upper part after you've like done the elbow to the side. So even if they block this elbow, you still got their arm. If they don't block it, reach down and grab their arm. So you got a nice elbow straight to the side of their head, right in that temple, or the mandibula, whichever. Catch their wrist, because I'm sure the hand's going to be up, just not high enough. And if it's not, reach the arm, whatever. Any rate, reach down and grab their arm, grab their wrist, twist their wrist right here. Pull their arm up back behind their head. You have to pull it over the other side, or just back on up over here. Yeah, you have to pull it the other side because you're behind them at this point, because you push your body behind. While this hand hits them right there on the side, probably the ribs. Then comes, oops, hits there, comes back here to push behind the back of their neck to push down. Oop. And you're looking at some there. There's the Ishida revenge move with the other two Nippo moves that work. They all work, these three moves, in my opinion. I just modified two to work more to my liking. All right, peace. I mean, the Ishida move was as he did it exactly. I just added the camel clutch part there. Yeah. The Nippo moves, however, needed a little bit of, well, one of them needed some fixing. And for the most part, from the Nippo stuff, I'm not saying a lot of stuff that I would find useful myself. Not that I'm saying that they're bad or good, they're just not moves that I personally would use in combat. All right, peace.